Stop chasing. Listen, in this video, I want to talk about the formula to make you a well balanced human, right? Becoming a well balanced human is going to allow you to attract the wealth and the riches and the happiness that you need to truly experience a good life. All right. Now, it's a little ratio that I like to use, right? It's, some numbers that I like to put on different aspects of our life that kind of guide your thoughts on how you can determine what you need to be doing to make sure that you can be well balanced. All right. So I truly believe that you should try to age your mind, you should try to reverse your spirit, and you should try to maintain your body. So your body age should be about 25, right? Aim for a 25-year-old body. That's a year where you're fully developed, you're athletic, you're flexible, things like that. And I know there's a lot of people probably watching this that may be a little bit older in age and like, well, how can I do that? You can get back to that 25-year-old body by just simply eating the right foods, getting enough sunlight, and exercising and moving your body, right? There's plenty of people that are 50, 60, 70 that have bodies that are aged about 25 years old. Okay. Now, when I say age your mind, I mean fill it with information, right? Fill it with knowledge, right? Read, listen to yourself, right? Download that wisdom so that you can navigate this world as if you've been here before. Some of you have. All right. And when I say reverse your spirit, I say be as young as possible, right? Be as youthful in your spirit as possible. So a 65-year-old brain, a 25-year-old body, and like a 9 to 10-year-old spirit, right? Meaning that fear has not taken over your life. It hasn't consumed you. You still have a zest for life. You're still approaching life as if anything is possible and as if you're just getting started. You'll often hear people who are successful say, man, I'm just getting warmed up. I'm just getting started, because that is a childlike excitement that keeps this world moving, right? When you feel like you're just getting started, guess what? It gives you a reason to get up again tomorrow and again, because you feel like you have something to do, something to accomplish, right? Now let's say we change those numbers. Say we had an age spirit, right? Say you wanted to take on the spirit of a 70-year-old, right? Say you wanted to take on the body of a 60-year-old, right? A lot of times this comes with despair. This comes with sadness. This also comes with a lack of belief and being completely consumed by fear. All right. So we want to remain childlike in our spirit, excited, right? We want to be able to laugh at ourselves, at the things around us, right? We want to be able to fully embrace the moment, right? These are all things that you were doing when you were 7, 8, 9 years old. Okay. Again, reading, right? Downloading wisdom, learning something new. This is going to age our mind, right? Not in a negative sense, but in a sense of you having that much information, the mind of somebody who's lived long enough to accumulate enough knowledge. All right. And then again, the body, you want to work on that at least 4 to 5 times a week, right? We all know that nutrition is going to be the biggest part of it, right? Really simple. Eat foods that don't have marketing. Eat foods that are whole and intact. I'm not one to sit here and say don't cook your foods and don't, just try to focus on just eating real foods. It's really simple. That right there will completely just change your energy and your frequency. If you only eat foods that come out of the ground, right? Whole, right? You could cook them, season them, with herbs, do whatever you need to do to them, to taste and to your liking. But if you just cut out the fake stuff, you're going to find that you're going to start getting realer with yourself. You're going to start really understanding who you are. A lot of this stuff that we are plagued with, like fear and, lack of intuition, it comes from eating in a way that's not natural. All right. So apply these things. Let me know how it works in your life. Again, 60-year-old mind, 65-year-old mind, 25-year-old body, right? 7 to 10-year-old spirit. Stay excited, stay fit, and stay equipped. All right. I hope this video was helpful. Drop a comment below if it was, and also hit that subscribe button. All right. Listen, remember, invest smart, live free, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.